Today, I'm signing one player from every Champions League winning team, starting with 2013. Now, who won the Champions League back in 2013? And oh yes, it was Bayern Munich. They managed to beat Borussia Dortmund in the final. And look at the team they had back then. Franck Ribéry, Arjen Robben. There's Jerome Boateng in there as well, of course, Manuel Neuer. Now, we can sign any player from this team, but there's a couple of things to know. Our goal is to build a team that can actually win the Champions League. So we can't just pick the best player from every team. We're gonna have to strategically build a squad of 18 to 19 players. I think the tactic is to have the best player in every position. Now, from the 2013 Bayern team, I'm leaning towards going for Franck Ribéry. I mean, that would be our left midfield position completely sorted. But then again, there's Manuel Neuer. In my opinion, he's the greatest goalkeeper of all time. Completely changed how we view that position. So yeah, we won't be getting a better goalkeeper. I know Manuel Neuer's 84 right now because that's his current overall. But don't worry, for every player we pick, we're going to be giving them their prime rating. And that's why it makes sense to choose Manuel Neuer from that 2013 Bayern team, because his prime overall is 92. Now, that's the kind of goalkeeper you want if you're trying to win the Champions League. We're moving on now to sign our next Champions League winner, and it's going to be from 2010. And to spice things up, we're going to make things a bit harder. I'm not going to be just allowed to choose any player I want. I'm going to have to earn it first. If I can guess the finalist teams as well as the scoreline from that year, I'll get to pick any player I want from the winning team. Kind of like how we did with Bayern Munich by signing Neuer. But if I can only guess the finalists, then I'll only get a random player from their first 11. Now, that could be good or bad. But if I can't get any of my guesses right, we'll have to pick a random player from the first 11 as well as the bench of the winning team. So that could go horribly wrong. Okay, now from 2010, I do remember Inter had won it, and I'm pretty sure they faced Bayern Munich, but I can't remember the scoreline. I've got a sneaky feeling it went to pens, but knowing that Inter team with how crazy the defense was, maybe they like won it 1-0 or something, but I'm not even sure if it was Bayern Munich in that final. Bro, I think I'm cooked. Let's go with Inter winning on penalties against, of course, Bayern Munich. I'm actually cooked, guys. My ball knowledge is just horrendous. It was a 2-0 Inter win in the final. I did get the two finalist teams right, at least. I've got a feeling you guys are gonna just roast my ball knowledge in the comments. Now, this was the Inter team from that 2010 Champions League final. If I could pick someone, I'm leaning towards like Samuel Eto'o or Zanetti would be good for the defense too. Only 6 of these players though are available in FC 25, so I have put them all on the wheel, and it's gonna decide who we're getting from that 2010 Inter team. I wanted Zanetti and I might get him. I can't believe I actually got the player I wanted, Javier Zanetti. He's the UCL winner we're getting from 2010. Now, of course, since he's already got his icon rating of 89, we'll let him keep that. Neuer and Zanetti, what a start to this team. And we're yet to get to some of the crazy Champions League winners. And before we spin the wheel to get our next Champions League winning player, if you guys could drop a like and subscribe to the channel, that would be amazing. And it's going to be 2015. I'm a Barca fan, guys. I am not getting this one wrong. Barcelona versus Juventus. 3-1 was the scoreline. And this was that crazy Barcelona team as well that won the treble, with Messi, Suarez, and Neymar, probably the greatest front three in football. And since we got all the guesses right, we can pick anyone we want. Now, the obvious answer seems to be Leo Messi. But the thing is, he has won the Champions League also in 2009, 2011. We might get another chance to pick him. But someone like Neymar, he's only won the Champions League once, and that was in 2015. I'm sorry, Neymar. I love you, but I'm not going to risk it. We're going with the GOAT, 4-time Champions League winner. And also, his prime rating is 94. We'd be stupid to pass up an opportunity like this. Oh, I'm getting emotional, man. Look at that. 94 rated prime Messi. Just take me back, man. Those were good times. What year are we gonna get next? In 2021? Why do I feel like I'm having a brain fart moment? I don't remember who won that year. No way, man. If I don't guess right for 2021, my ball knowledge is just cooked. This was like just 4 years ago. Okay, 2020, I know it was Bayern Munich. 21 for me feels like it was Chelsea. It was Chelsea 1, Man City 0. That was the scoreline. We can now pick anyone from that Chelsea team. Okay, this might be one of the most underwhelming Champions League winning sides. There's no way I'm picking Timo Werner or even Mount or Havertz. The only player I think worthy enough to get into our team, N'Golo Conte. And to be fair, I think Conte was the reason Chelsea won the Champions League that year. He carried that midfield. And to be fair, we haven't picked a midfielder yet. And a 90 prime Conte is certainly gonna help. Not a bad bunch of Champions League winners so far. Messi, Conte, Zanetti, Neuer. And who are we going to be adding next? 2016. We're going to be mentioning Real Madrid a lot of times in this video. The start of their three-peat era. I think it was against Atletico Madrid, but they've been in finals with Atletico multiple times. It's gonna be a bit tricky for me to get the scoreline right. I think 2016 was the one where they beat them 4-1, where they scored quite a few goals in extra time. Well, nope, I haven't got this one right. It was on penalties. I at least got the two finalists right. It was Real Madrid and Atletico. But that means we won't get to choose the player we want. It's gonna be the wheel. Since we did get the finalists right, only the starting 11 players are on this wheel, and most of them are crazy good, man. There's Ronaldo, Benzema, Bale, Cruz, Modric. I can go on and on. But are you joking? Do we just get Carvajal? And well, this is where my ball knowledge is costing us. We're gonna have to sign 86 rated Carvajal instead of a Ronaldo, Benzema, or Bale. But hey, to be fair, Carvajal is a 6-time Champions League winner, one of the best players in his position. We really can't complain too much. Okay, I want to get the next year right, and we're getting 2017. This was the Madrid 3-peat era, so I know they won the Champions League back then. I think in 17 they did it by beating Juventus. Or was that 2018? I'm a bit confused. Come on, man, I can't be taking another random player from that crazy Madrid team. We'll go with Real Madrid Juventus. And I think the scoreline was 4-1. I do remember Mandzukic scored, but then Madrid took the game away from them. And boom, guys, my ball knowledge came through. Got the scoreline right as well. And from that Real Madrid team, the options we've got, we could go with a Ballon d'Or winner like Luka Modric. There's Casemiro as well. But we do have Kante, so maybe not him. Benzema's an option, Toni Kroos. But come on, man, there's no way we're not picking Mr. Champions League himself. 5-time winner of this competition. Oh, and his prime rating is 94 as well, same as Messi. Nah, bro, so far we're absolutely cooking with this team with both Messi and Cristiano. The only L I guess we've taken is Dani Carvajal. And that is why we need to get our guesses right. And for 2008, we are going way back. I know in 2008, Man United won the Champions League, and it was against Chelsea, I think. Scoreline, though, I think it was 1-1, and Man United won on pens. You guys should maybe show a bit of respect now to my ball knowledge, because we got this one right. Oh, and that Man United team, boys, I think we're going to get a baller for our team. No Ronaldo, because we've already got him. I'm thinking, though, Paul Scholes for the midfield. Oh, boy, would that be fun. Rio Ferdinand would be great as well. Wayne Rooney's there, but he's not playing over Ronaldo. Scholesy it is, boys. What a midfielder to add to our UCL winner squad. 2023, it's a recent one. I should get this right. And this was Manchester City's treble winning season. They won the Champions League. It was against Inter, and Rodri was the one who got it done. 1-0 Man City. Bro, I'm actually cooking right now. Oh, that Man City team's so good. No point taking Haaland because we've got Cristiano. Rodri, though, Ballon d'Or winner. But don't forget, we can take the prime version of any player. And for me, that is De Bruyne. I think he's Man City's greatest ever player. He deserves a spot in this team of Champions League winners. Bro, this team is already looking like it's gonna crush the Champions League. And you know what? I'm now so confident of my ball knowledge that we're gonna raise the stakes. If I get any of the guesses wrong, whether it's the scoreline or the finalist teams, I will have to pick the worst rated player from that Champions League winning team. I mean, this is the video I'm gonna prove my ball knowledge to you guys. We're not getting anything wrong. 2007. And you know what? I know this. Liverpool 3, AC Milan 3, and then Liverpool won the game on penalties. One of the craziest comebacks in Champions League history. Guys, I think I've had an oopsie moment. This was the final that AC Milan actually won. The final I was thinking about was 2005. I got overconfident, boys. My ball knowledge still sucks. Now, we'll only get the worst player from that 2007 AC Milan team. Oh my days, we've missed the chance of getting like a Maldini. No Pirlo, no Seedorf, or Kaká. We're gonna have to go with Gennaro Gattuso. I mean, he's okay, but yeah, not a Maldini.
Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe
Okay, surely I can get 2019 right. This was the year we saw some crazy comebacks in the Champions League. Liverpool made the final after knocking out Barca. Spurs made the final as well after knocking out Ajax. But I remember the final was kind of meh. It was a 1-0 Liverpool win. Salah scored. I actually want to cry. Divock Origi, why did you have to score? I must have turned the TV off before the Origi goal, because I seriously thought it was 1-0. And bro, this is seriously bad, because we can't now pick the likes of Mane, Salah, VVD, or even Trent. We're gonna have to pick someone from the bench. And looks like that someone is gonna be 75 rated Alberto Moreno. That is definitely the worst Champions League winner we're adding into this team. Ever since I raised the stakes and made the challenge harder, I'm just getting cooked. The team still needs a couple of centre-backs and left winger as well. And okay, surely I'm not bottling 2012, because this was the year of Didier Drogba and Chelsea. 1-1 against Bayern Munich, and then on penalties, Chelsea got the job done. I know this is true. And come on, boys, finally we get things right. Looking at that Chelsea team, it's a miracle they managed to win that Champions League. We kind of need centre-backs, but both David Luiz and Cahill are not in the game. Gonna have to go with someone like Frank Lampard or Drogba. I'm gonna go with Super Frank, boys. But it is a bit crazy that we've got him on the bench so far. Okay, next up is 2024. This literally happened last year. Can't get this wrong. The final was Real Madrid-Dortmund, and I think it was 2-0 to Madrid. Oh, that is a relief. If I would have gotten this one wrong, I would have just been a fraud. Okay, now might make sense to take a defender. Someone like Antonio Rudiger. I know there's Vinny available. Bellingham. Oh, to be fair, we do need a left winger as well. But you know what? I think it will be easier to get better attackers, and I don't want to take a chance with defenders. We're going with Rudiger, and I think he's a worthy player in this team because he's won the Champions League not with one, but with two clubs, Chelsea and Real Madrid. I think the comments are going to grill me for not picking Vinny. But come on, man. We had no defenders in this team. Oh, we're heading to 2022 next, and I'm a bit confused. I know Madrid won it this year. I think it was against Liverpool, but I can't remember the scoreline. I think it was 2-1 Madrid. I'm getting this one wrong, boys. I have a bad feeling. It was 1-0 Real Madrid. Unreal. Another chance we had of getting a player like Vinny. Instead, it's going to be Nacho Fernandez. I got to get the next one right, boys, and it's 2014. I'm actually a bit confused on this one. I know the final was Real Madrid and Atletico, but the scoreline, I think this was the game that Real Madrid won 4-1. Sergio Ramos equalized in like the 92nd minute or something. And yes, boys, this time I did get it right. Oh, and now we can pick anyone from that Real Madrid team. I wanted to go with Sergio Ramos, but you won't believe it, he's not in the game anymore. Wait a minute, we do need a left winger. Gareth Bale can play there. And to be fair, Bale probably has the greatest goal ever in a Champions League final. He's worthy of being in this team. We now have a full 11 of Champions League winners, but I still think we can improve this team, especially that defense. We're allowed 5 more picks, and hopefully we can make it count. I don't want to get a single one wrong from here. Oh, when we get 2020, this was the weirdest Champions League final ever. It was literally played with no fans in the stadium, but I do remember this. Bayern versus PSG, and it was Hansi Flick's Bayern that came through. I think it was 1-0 with the Kingsley Coman winner. And of course, I've got this one right. And that gives us a lot of options from this Bayern Munich 11. Lewandowski would actually be insane, but we do need a bit of an upgrade in the defense, and Jerome Boateng completely fits the bill. And oh man, Boateng overall is completely cooked in 2025, 66 rated. It's a good thing we're getting his best ever FIFA rating version, 89 rated Boateng. But yeah, that completely sorts out our defense. Just 4 more picks to go. We need to make them count. 2005. For a second, I thought I didn't know this, but this was the year Liverpool made the crazy comeback, the 3-3 at Istanbul. It was, of course, between AC Milan and Liverpool. And of course, Liverpool won on penalties. At least I'm proving my ball knowledge right. We've got this one correct. Now, who do we pick from that Liverpool team? Yo, Stevie G on our bench would be absolutely crazy. And there you go, boys. From that 2005 Liverpool team, we've got Gerrard slipping into our team.
I understood that reference.
We've got 3 picks left, and we need to get them all right. And first, we're going to 2025. Now, as I'm recording this video, the Champions League final is yet to be played. So this pick is going to be a bit different. I'm going to predict the team I think that's going to win the Champions League, and I'll get to pick a player from their squad. It's going to be good to look back to this video and see if I got my prediction right. I know you guys are going to tell me in the comments. I think PSG have the better team, but why do I feel like Inter's going to win it? They're going to shut up Shaw, park the bus, and I have a feeling Inter's gonna rob this one. And that's why I'm picking Bastoni for my team. He's the only player that hasn't won the Champions League in our squad. But I think by the time you guys watch the video, he will be a Champions League winner. That's my prediction. Okay, we got 2 more picks, and looks like we've got solid depth for the defense. As well as the midfield, we need attackers. And oh, we're going with 2006. And I know this because I'm a Barca fan. It was Barca versus Arsenal. And I think it was 2-1 in Barcelona's favor. Arsenal got like a red card as well. And boom, I've got this one right. And bro, things couldn't get better because we've now got a choice between Samuel Eto'o as well as Ronaldinho himself. And come on, boys, this isn't even a debate. One of the greatest Brazilian players of all time. team, we're choosing Dino from that 2006 Barca team. We've now got one last Champions League winner to add, and it's gonna be from 2011. And again, this is Barcelona back when they won it against Manchester United. I'm not getting it wrong when it's about Barca. I think the final scoreline was 3-1. And there you go, my ball knowledge reigns supreme. Now, who do we pick as our final player? I wouldn't mind getting another goalkeeper, but Victor Valdez is not in the game. I guess we could go Xavi to bring in another midfielder. Because yeah, David Villa isn't in the game. Pedro's a bit meh. I guess the final player we're adding into the team is Xavi. And there you go, boys. That's our team of Champions League winners, all from different clubs. I think there's only one thing to see now, whether these winners can come together and win the trophy themselves. End of the season, and I'm not surprised. Cristiano Ronaldo, Mr. Champions League himself. He had the most goals. Messi in second place. Yo, Bale played like 12 games. He was probably just enjoying golf. Oh, and this is a good sign, boys. The Champions League winners have come together to destroy the Premier League. They also won the FA Cup. Bro, and they topped their Champions League group unbeaten. I think they're going to win the treble. But what? They got knocked out to Juventus? Nah, man, I don't believe this. A team of Champions League winners, all from different eras in their prime, has just been knocked out in the round of 16. This makes absolutely no sense. Although I will say that we assembled a really crazy team. Now, if you enjoyed this video, watch me pick one wonder kid from every club. Click here.